Hello. I just filmed part of this video and I was like, hello YouTube. But then I went to go pause my music and then the video stopped. So I'm making a new one. I'm filming a life update. A lot of things have happened. Oh my god, I need to go to bed now. It's like bedtime and I need to be winding down and going to sleep. But I don't want to because I was listening to hype music and I feel so inspired and happy and grateful right now. I really don't know what I'm doing with this channel. I honestly want to delete all my old videos because I feel so embarrassed and humiliated and like I wasn't in my right mind because I was stoned most of the time. I was stoned like for most of them. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them, maybe I'll delete them. Some part of me feels like I need to keep them all just for the sake of like creation and embracing like my lip balm is everywhere. Like embracing the imperfection. What do I want to do with my hair? I don't know, maybe it was fine. Maybe I should just leave it. Okay, stop, Summer, stop. Yeah, so I kind of want to delete all my videos. Kind of want to keep them all for the sake of creation and embracing the imperfection of being human. And I feel like I wasn't in my right mind and like, I don't know, it's weird. I feel really embarrassed about a lot. DBT, finding the middle ground. Maybe there's some that I'll keep and some that I won't keep. None of that matters. This is really sporadic and random. But I feel like that's kind of what I'm wanting right now. It's just being real. So, the point of making this video though is I'm 5 months sober today. Yeah. I went to rehab. Hated it so much. Did not align with my values. Needed it. I asked to go there. I asked for help. I was there for 4 months. And now I'm at a therapeutic farm in Vermont. And today I'm 5 months sober on 2222. Well, 22226, but 2222, angel number. It's a very exciting thing. I am finally starting to feel better and like, okay, like life sober is fun and exciting, and still having a lot of hard days. I'm still having a lot of hard days. A lot of trauma is coming up. Like I feel really shattered inside a lot of the time and just completely transparent and exposed to the world. And like I walk through the world and I feel like everyone can see all my wounds all the time, which is a cognitive distortion. But it feels that way and it feels really scary. And so there's a lot of hard days. There's a lot of undealt with trauma coming up. That is like the reason why I was smoking in the first place. Like I was smoking weed for 3 years. I wasn't like high every day, all day within those 3 years, but there was times it ebbed and flowed, but it was kind of got really, really out of control at the end. And I seriously needed help. So I asked to go to rehab in Germany. I think I said something about that on my last video. I don't really remember. But I'm 5 months sober today. And this whole time that I've been getting sober, I've gave myself like 2 weeks. You know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna feel totally better and rehabbed in 2 weeks. I feel like it looks like I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm wearing a shirt though. It just kind of blends in. And I was like, I am going to be totally fine and rehabbed and perfect within 2 weeks. And that was not at all accurate. Months and months and months go by. I still feel like shit. It feels horrible. Also, I wasn't in a good environment, so I'm also feeling better being in an environment that resonates with me now and in a community that resonates with me. but I'm 5 months sober today, and I'm finally starting to feel like, okay, like, this is possible, this is okay. There's hard days, there's bad days, there's still a lot of them, and there's also some really good days and some really beautiful, amazing moments. And it's like, there's days now where I feel like, okay, like, I have myself, like, I have got myself, staying on top of my spiritual hygiene, my physical hygiene, my hygiene of like exercise and embodiment and yoga and all of that. It's like, now I'm learning the tools that work for me, and now I'm learning a new way of life that works for me. And I'm sure it's always going to be growing and evolving, and like staying on top of my health too, and like eating well. And it's like starting to feel strong and healthy again physically, which has been really helping me, because I didn't feel that way in the rehab environment that I was in. It wasn't conducive to that for me. And so now I've been at the therapeutic farm for 1 month, and after 1 month I'm already starting to feel so much better, like so much better. I'm so grateful to be here. Yeah, it's really exciting. And I'm just realizing, like, all these things that I was thinking that I needed weed for, like, I needed weed, I felt like before, well, I used it as a way to create a wall between me and the world, so that I didn't have to feel so exposed all the time and shattered and broken, and even within myself. And which is also blocking me from vulnerability, you know? Vulnerability is so important for connection and growth. But like, I felt like I needed weed in order to connect with people, or in order to enter some sort of, like, I defined it in my brain as like a vortex or whatever it was, like to go into this vortex and connect with someone, and like, and have like a deep conversation, basically. Like, have a deep conversation. Like, you can only be stoned for that, right? But now I'm entering those vortexes without weed, where it's like, really, you're just kind of like really feeling that person's energy and connecting with them, and just having a real, honest, open conversation, and letting your walls down. And it's really a beautiful thing. And it's like, okay, wait, that's like totally possible sober, and actually way easier sober. And then I also thought that I needed to smoke weed in order to feel creative and inspired and carefree and passionate and excited about life. And now I'm feeling all those things sober. Like, you know, it ebbs and flows. But yeah, totally possible sober. Feels even better sober. And then I thought I needed it to be smart, and to write and stuff. And now I'm learning that I can write sober and create art sober, and also have moments of feeling judgment-free and carefree sober, which I can build and build on. And it's like this little seed, and then I get to water the seed, which is my new life and embodiment, which is so exciting. Very, very exciting things. Yeah, it's like I'm really building my life on my terms now, and it's like, life is never going to be perfectly on my terms ever. But it's like my choice now, my choice of how I'm, my embodiment, my choice of my embodiment. And before, I was thinking it was on my terms, and there were points when I did make decisions, really empowering decisions for myself. But then it was just kind of on the terms of this drug that was like controlling me. And I feel like my heart is opening up. Like, I felt like this huge wall over my heart before, and it's like, when I got sober, I started to feel that, because I was like, oh my god, I didn't even realize how numb I was. Like, I didn't realize all of these things, and now it feels like my heart is opening up little bit by little bit. My chakras are opening up. I'm stabilizing, I'm grounding, I'm rooting in little bit by little bit. It's really exciting. It's really a beautiful place to be, and I'm sure someday, because now it's like, I have been feeling this huge rush, this rushing to get to the next place in life, that there's something wrong with where I'm at now, in that I need to rush through this phase of my life, and that I just need to get to the other side of it. I need to be healed. I need to be successful and all these things. But I'm like, wait, breathe. Just look around at these beautiful trees and nature and woods that's right here. And like, this is a beautiful phase of building my foundation and rooting into myself and community. And I want to embrace it. I want to embrace this phase for everything it's worth and be grateful for it and present with it here in the moment, because it's like my journey starts here. And now, and it feels like coming to this farm is such a beautiful gift where I'm getting to actually choose. Like, I chose to go to rehab, but once I was in the rehab, I was like, this does not resonate with me. And then my people were like, you need to stay. You're not stable enough to leave yet. And I was like, ah. And then my mom helped me find this farm that really resonates with me. And it's like, okay, this is my choice. My choice to get sober. And also, like, my soul and stuff, and like coming into that, and like higher power. But like, I don't really like the term higher, because then it's like above the human self and looking down on the human self, which I don't like that perspective. But I'm starting to feel like more alive again, and I'm reconnecting with my intuition, and it's just all these things. When I thought I was super rooted in, but then I was kind of untethered, and still moments feeling untethered, but it's like, of course, it totally makes sense, you know? I'm just so grateful to be here, and I want to embrace each day, just one day at a time, but but like, really, I feel like so often I'm living in the past or the future, or like future tripping, and like, you just have today. You just have today, and just be present with it. I'm working on that. I'm learning about that, and I feel really grateful. I'm building so many beautiful connections with people, and I'm just really grateful to be sober. And to be like in my aliveness and learning about that. Yeah. Thank you, universe. Thank you, soul. Thank you, Mother Earth, Gaia. Yeah. That's my life update.